Oh, really? Mm. Yeah, because it's bunnies. It's bunny breeding season. They should be making nests in the grass. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess they do. Oh, if it's not one thing, it's another, right? Oh, how weird. I've just been running off animals and getting chests. I haven't even started my rhinos yet. So, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I've got to remember how to link, like I have on my Twitch channel, it shows like a Twitch link, and there's supposed to be a way of adding, I should be able to add my YouTube on there, but I can't remember. Is it under settings? Channel? Yes. Link. Title. No, that says, oh, I guess it can be whatever. It's not TikTok. Okay, so and then the URL for my channel, and that's not showing the right. Oh, it says subscribe. More about this channel. It's not my channel. I'm not on my channel. Oh my gosh. That's a different channel. Where's my channel? Other channel? Switch accounts. Uh, view all channels. Oh my gosh, I already did create a channel. Oh, I can't find it now. I know, right? The, yes, but I can't get it. You know, like you have your little emblem up in the corner, your icon. All it's showing me is my one for my chicken stuff, like my regular YouTube that I watch, and not the one that and I'm going to um it allows you to switch accounts, but it's not giving me the account. So it's like, wait a minute. Okay, here we go. Hopefully this will work. Yeah, I guess it is making me actually log out. Okay, continue. Yeah, I saw that. Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. Now, view your channel. Now I can put that in here. Add. Social link has been added. Now let's go back to my channel. And Riva 360 TTV is now next to my follow for life skills, dungeons, world bosses, blah blah blah. The About 360. About Riva 360s. Right. I was trying to set that up as well, but it's gonna take me a little while to figure out all of this stuff. Yeah, but if I, well, yeah, I know the dual streaming. I was trying to figure it out, and I wasn't having very good luck. Well, I don't. I want to stream. You can stream YouTube and um, Twitch at the same time. Yours probably would, yeah. No, none. Okay, let's see. Okay, whatever. Come on, rhinos, let's die. So my jewel crafting is now 44. Mm-hmm. I went and got a statue buff this morning, and for my blacksmithing and jewel crafting, I got a gold fish, another fishing pole. I can't remember what it was now. I got another gold something, and so I'm not getting very many tools because I'm just not high enough level. But like yesterday, I don't think, did I get any gold tools at all? Maybe one. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I'm thinking yesterday I didn't get any, but I can't remember. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, Rhino. Give me the goods. Yeah, I posted that clip. Go to Reba TT um, V Reba 360 TTV. See if you can find it, and then listen to the clip. It's really tinny and sounds echoey. So Jordan was on, and he went and listened to it for me, and he said probably has something to do with you having um, your speaker going at the same time, and you probably need a new microphone, like a better microphone. And I was like, great. Which is probably, why am I? Which is probably true. It's okay, but even with noise canceling on, it still is just not. It's tinny, and it was. Well, when you listen to that clip, it's a short clip. I think 30s, 30 less than a minute. Um, but go and listen to it, and you'll see what I mean about how it sounds. And so I asked him. I said, "Is that what you hear? What you're hearing in that clip? Is that what you hear when you listen to me?" And he goes, "Yeah, basically." He goes, "The only other thing you could do is have headphones on to minimize what you're hearing through your speaker, and a different microphone." I was like, "Great." Are you going there to listen? You could take a second. Yeah, I tried to go live on Facebook, but it wanted some kind of encoder. It says, "Are you using streaming software?" And I was like, "Yeah." But it just isn't like, unfortunately, it's not like um, Streamlabs can just pick it up from the um, address and just do it. I don't know why. I mean, I'm not sure how that works. Gosh, there's so many number ones, and they're just dying in their spot. I'm one-shotting them. Get my horns. Oh. Yeah, that's what I just did too. 'Cause it's like it's it seems like it's so slow until you hit 100, and then all of a sudden it's like it seems to speed up a bit. I don't know why. How it horns, like when you're doing your count. Mm. Yeah, I probably should have done all this, try and do this setup and stuff while I was still offline. I keep going on and offline because I was trying to adjust stuff, like make that new um, YouTube shitty rooster. I think you can adjust the voice. You can change it. That's not what you picked, huh? Hmm. Yeah, I think mine does the same thing. It doesn't quite sound right, but I don't know what is better to choose. What's that? Hmm. Hacking up, hacking up a hairball. Oh, was he taking that? What? Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Hmm. He needs to give himself a cutoff time and disconnect from everything. Well, his book would be better probably than listening to videos that gets his mind all whirling. I don't know. He's gonna have to find some strategy that works for him though. Yeah, but it's only gonna get worse as he ages. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, he probably should get into a pain management doctor as well. That's just no. Well, I think if Joe was really in a lot of pain like that, like chronic pain, he would definitely do something about it. He would not ignore that because then he can't function at the level he needs to on a daily basis. I mean, he's so active, he needs to be able to function, and pain is not going to work for him. Hmm. Well, what are the gold horses going for? You're going to sell it leveled up, you're going to get a lot more money for it. I'm sure it was over 100 million for the ones that were leveled. Well, that's, I mean, yeah, so did I. But, and I think it was a but it was a male unleveled for 100 million. So I know leveled it's going to be a lot more. Mm. Mm. I don't think this horse just ticked over 27, and he's only at 89.1 his speed. So it's not going to hit 90 like my other one did. I get a few more golds, I will consider selling another, because I've got 2 in the bank and 2 on me. And as soon as this one's leveled, and as soon as this one is leveled, then I'll put it in the bank, waiting for my next gold drop. Oh, that's really good. There's going to be a fast one there. Did you get your login reward? It was a Anastasia's blessing, I think, 5 days. Yeah, I used it too. Oh, I haven't even. I've only gone through once for the hemp. It's only that one little spot, so it's. Yeah, but if you are only getting like onesies and twosies, it's not really. The front is just that one little area for him. Well, where's the second one in the front? Oh, yeah, like I said, I don't even think I can get 1,000 out of that during my whole time. Well, then you are not focused on your rhinos. Focus. It doesn't drop that much. You must be getting a lot of doubles. Pretty close, I think. Let me see. Harvesting. Yep, I'm 68. But 2 times through that little patch, and I don't have a harvest pet. Oh, maybe I do. Do I? Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, no, I do not use. I only use fishing and gathering and fetch. Because you collect more, it gives you more per node if you have your harvesting pet out, or what? Okay. With a how much percent to collect 2 times? Oh, okay. If I keep him, he's gold, so I don't know. Yep, all my pets are gold. I only have 3. Yep. Nope. Oh, nose. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Pretty much. That'll teach you. And when he stops collecting for you, giving you bonuses, you'll know why. Because you neglected it. Collected it. I did get a new follower last night while I wasn't on. I had some people, I had a couple of chats. But of course, I'm AFK fishing. I mean, so I'm not answering anybody. Exactly, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. What's devastating? Oh no, I've got a few actual. Mm-hmm. 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 It which one? It's Black Hook, right? If I could figure out how to post my clips to TikTok, I would do it there too. Because a lot of people, I don't use it very much, but it's all shorts for the most part. Well, you put shorts, clips. It's just for clips. Well, you just you have to do a search for it, that specifically. Soap making. So of course you're not going to see it. Oh, that's weird. That's a glitch. My dog's going crazy. I don't know why she's barking. But I'm gonna have to go check in a minute as soon as I'm done with these rhinos. These ones like lined up almost perfectly. I know there's 5. There were 5 of them here, and I can only see 2. Oh my goodness. Well, I've already scanned 3 of them, but there's still 2 more. Who? Network? Hmm. I have to go get my dog is going crazy outside, so I'm going to talk to you later. Bye. I'll be right back. So I was watching this streamer who gives advice on how to set up your stuff, what equipment to use. Actually gave me the tip on Nexus clips, which I kind of like so far. We'll see how it goes. He suggested a microphone. It's a Pipeline, which I like the brand. It's what I'm using now, even though it's um, it's a cheaper one, so it's a kind of tinny and stuff. But they have one on here. Um, Dynamic podcast microphone set with boom arm stand, studio XLR USB microphone for recording vocal streaming, metal mic with mute tap. That is what I was looking for. So it does have a button for muting, and I can't have one that's push to talk. It's got to have a mute button. Headphone jack, heavy duty boom arm. It's a Fifine K688G. It looks like is the and I do not have a budget really for this kind of thing, but if I am going to be streaming and I don't want that weird tinny sound coming out of my microphone on clips to YouTube, then I might have to invest in that. It's under 100, so I mean, for most people, that's probably. But I'm a pensioner. I'm not working anymore, so I don't have extra budgeting for that kind of thing. And I could probably ask my husband to get it for me, but he does so much for me. I hate to ask for something like this. He's such a good guy. I wonder, let's see. Okay, I see the headphone jack. Volume. Tap to mute. I need a 2-inch table thickness for it to work. Oh, it'll go up to 2 inches. Okay, that's no problem. And it's USB-C. Okay. I think that would actually work. Yeah, I think that would work. Pipeline also has a audio mixer for streaming to put in your microphone interface, individual control, volume fader, mute button, so you could just mute it right there from that. I just don't have the room for that. That's a bit much. It's cool though. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I actually do have another microphone. I don't think it's any really better quality than the one I'm using, but I haven't, I can't find a name on it for some reason. And it plugs into a jack rather than USB. So I was trying to figure out once I got it plugged in the other day, like which mic do I pick from the drop down, and I wasn't really sure because it just said Realtek, and I think that's like some kind of generic. I don't know that it actually matches that mic, so I don't know. And it doesn't have an auto mute. It doesn't have a mute on it, so that kind of rules it out for me. I have to have that mute. I should post a link for that and see. What you think of it, Jordan. Oh no, where'd it go? Okay, it's in my cart. Go to cart. Click on it. Where's the share button? Oh, here it is. Yeah, I wanted to do that. I actually was setting up that YouTube channel to do that, but I don't know how to make it stream consecutively on both of those. I found, let me see if it's gonna let me. That is the mic I was looking at. Tell me what you think. I can't stream on TikTok. I can probably post clips there, but it won't let me. You have to have like 100 followers and have been streaming for some strange amount of time for it to let you. It has some pretty um, they have high demands to let you stream there, and I'm not really of the TikTok generation, so I don't have any followers or anything there. Not that I have any followers on my new YouTube channel either, but I was trying to log into TikTok on my computer because I have it on my phone, and I couldn't do it. I think it uses a masked email address or something, and so it's like when I put in the actual email address that I used, it blocked me because it didn't recognize it. Yeah, I was trying to set that up. That's why I did the new YouTube channel to multi-stream, but I couldn't get it to go. Yeah. I hear you. Me too. That's why I'm having troubles with it. How are they doing your guildies? How are they doing on their streams? Do they have a lot of followers, or are they getting a lot of views and stuff? Or are they new to it? They can't be that new to it because they're multi-streaming. Okay, that's cool, thanks. I see. Now, do they have their affiliate designation with Twitch, which I think is what allows them to start earning income through the videos, or one of the things. I'm so new to this that it's like another world. Well, if they need subscribers or people to talk in their chat for analytic purposes, let me know. Post the link for their channels in my chat. I'm happy to support them. And welcome them to do the same if they would be so inclined. These rhinos out here in this front area are so spread out. I'm always afraid I'm going to lose them before I kill them. What is that for? There were some videos on the shout out um, settings, but some of them were not for Streamlabs, which is what I use. I know a lot of people use OBS. I have tried both and I don't care for OBS Studio. Streamlabs seems a lot more straightforward to me, easier to use for some reason. I don't know. I've fussed around with both of them. Installing, deleting, because I can't figure out. It's like everybody recommends OBS Studio, but it's like it's not as intuitive to use as Streamlabs. I don't know. And they say Streamlabs uses a lot more resources on your computer, but I don't have a problem with that. My computer is not that old, and I don't anticipate having to replace it for a few more years. If then. Because it's not cheap. It's not cheap. Let's see, how are we doing on chests? 34? Good. Right. I forget what my RAM is, but it's over, I think it's like 30. I think I should be able to see that, right? In my files folder. Let me see. Maybe not. Here we go. I have 32 gigs of RAM installed. 16 gigabyte graphic card. So that's a little on the low side, I think. Probably 32 gigs of RAM, 2 terabytes storage. Yeah, I found it. You're pretty smart about this stuff. Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, that's quite a bit more than mine. I think mine's, like you said, should work. The 16, that was the for the graphics. So I would have to have a new video card, and I have to make sure that it's compatible with everything else in my system to upgrade the video RAM, right? Or is there a separate video RAM you can add? I thought it was part of the video card. I'm always showing off my noob status. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I was just like, if I wanted to increase my GRAM, I would need a new graphics card? Question mark. Okay. And the more GRAM you have, the smoother your game runs, and the better it looks, I'm assuming. Again, question mark. When you upgraded your RAM from 16 to 40, was that your basic RAM or was that a new video card for GRAM? I see. Okay. Okay, so tell me, do you work in the computer field? Is that why you're so knowledgeable? Because you are. Okay. And what do you develop? Like you're writing, like you're a programmer or an analyst or. My husband's a programmer analyst and he knows absolutely nothing about computers. Nothing. It's hilarious. He thinks he does, but he doesn't work on PC. He's all mainframe. So when it comes to just basic computer stuff, he's not as savvy. sounds very similar to what my husband does. Hmm. My husband originally was a programmer on the AS400 mainframe, but the last couple of jobs he's had were, they're still on the AS400. He's an AS400 specialist, but he does a lot more of the analytical stuff and writing. I don't know. Let's see. Writing documents up of some sort. I don't know exactly what he does. I know what he tells me he does, and sometimes it's like I glaze over and just nod. He works for a company that makes trash bags, like all the hefty trash bags and stuff like that. Yeah, that's his company that he works for. I think this person watched my stream and has stolen all my horses and chests. Asshole. Ah, got one. It's like all my stuff is gone. I haven't even run through here. Though I'm sure I'm not the only one who knows about doing this. I've just never seen anybody else do it. Yeah, it's truly, I think, an obsolete system. But there are still a few companies that use it, and so, him being an expert on it was, just really a shoe-in for the job. Yeah, and the department that he is an analyst for, it is in their finance department. So yeah. So if you were already programming back in '96, you're not as young of a whippersnapper as I thought you were. I would have thought you had just been born. Right. That's true. I think I was 30 something when I started playing. I'm not going to tell you what year that was. But my daughter got me started playing World of Warcraft with her back in the day. Burning Crusade or something like that. I just aged myself, didn't I? And I played that for a long time. You know, I have found that there are actually a lot more, um, well, not that by the time you hit 30, you're, I consider, these days, I consider a 30-year-old an adult. Under that, you're still in development, still seriously in development. And I feel that way about myself as well. When I was that age, I didn't know anything. Yeah, you know, I tried going back to it not that long ago because my daughter was still playing it and raiding on a regular basis in that game and still loving it. I mean, she didn't play it on the daily, but when they had raid nights, she would log in. She was their primary healer, and she would still raid. Not doing that so much anymore, I don't think, but I was like, I just couldn't get into it anymore. I could not get back into that at all. I did Final Fantasy. I don't know if I ever did EverQuest. I don't think I did ever play EverQuest. I did Final Fantasy for a while. I get bored with stuff easy though. I need a lot of variety. It's like, even this, I had gotten, when I played beta, and then it was just like, I was like, I'm done. The thing that I played the longest was Guild Wars 2. And I think that was because of my crew that I ran with that kept me there the longest. And I feel the pull even now sometimes to go back and play again, but I don't really want to play. Oh, 14. I don't really want to play the game anymore. I just want to hang out with my friends in Discord. So, there's that. And when they're in Discord, they're raiding. They don't have time to just chit chat, so. Yeah, with WoW, the hoops they made you jump through to get mounts and to fly in all of the different areas was just ridiculous to me. I just like I'm not putting up with that. It's either you're gonna let us fly after going through whatever hoops or you're not. Finish that quest. And then of course there was what's the game that this one is? Black Desert. Black Desert Online, I played for quite a long time. I have many billions of billions in my bank. But that was just so grind intensive. I got tired of that really fast. And then nothing changed. It's like when they did have a new area open up, it was like, oh, yay, cool. But then every year they just add another type of character, and it's like a new mechanic. It's no, something else needed to change. I just got tired of it, and I see echoes of it here, but not quite as bad. I see sparklies. Yep. Oops, that's not what I wanted. How much loots do I have? 4.5 rows. That's a good. And we've gotten 41 of our 75 chests, and that's just from scaring off animals and while hunting. So yay, that's good. And not all chests are created equal. Some of them have no gear, sellable gear in them at all, like that one. Oh, here's 2 in a row. Nice. And that one didn't have anything in it either. That's a little better. Blue Yeti taco. I'm gonna look that up. Blue Yeti taco. That's an interesting name. Well, the first thing that comes up is a Yeti day trip packable lunch bag. Oh, okay, here we go. Logitech. Oh, that's an Logitech. Logitech Creators Blue Yeti USB microphone. That's $104. Interesting. It looks like it's got a mute button on it too. That's not that much of a difference between the one I was looking at, which was 86. If I get it in silver, which is hideous, it's 98. 103 in black and 104. Why did they change the color? Just because of the pricing, because of the color? That's so weird. Huh. You can put it on a boom arm. What I'm looking for is, okay, there's the mute button. Well, that sounds promising. I'm just going to add it to my cart to review it again later, and then I'll make a decision on the two. Oh, yeah. Okay, I did find it. Oh, Taco says he thinks that's the mic he used. Okay. The chests are everywhere. I love it. another one. No, that's my coal node. Oh my gosh, it looked like a chest for a second in the distance. Oh, there's one over the hill there, though. Nice. They're getting too far out. Did you see I got to level 70 mining? So I only have 5 more levels to go to be able to mine mithril. Which is like, yay. Of course, each level is probably going to take longer and longer. Oops, there's another chest right there. Holy cow. They're everywhere. It's a good run. Good run. And that is 5 full rows of loot to sell. There you go. Is Easter next weekend? I don't know why I'm thinking that it is. I think it is, isn't it? Okay, so 2.2 million just in loot. And now I get rid of those bees, get rid of the meat, get rid of the horns. 2.5 million. You know what we're actually selling really well? Are the stupid hemp seeds. I was really surprised. Those were not. Well, I actually thought it was going to be a little bit more, but hey, I'm grateful for what I get. Now, back to channel 1. Yeah, I know. I was like, I had a gang of them on me, and I was like, let me see what they go for. I was like, okay. And the hemp leaves too. I mean, I have thousands of them in the chest at my house. So I was like, I just want to empty out my bag. Sure enough, they sold. I mean, it's not really high prices, but they, I was just sort of putting them on the auction house on the off chance that something might do something, and it did. So, what's your main profession? You probably told me, and I don't remember. So 3 million. I mean 3,000. It's not a huge amount, but they sold right away. Before, let's see, it's been a little while now. Sold another couple of horses. It's April Fool's Day. No trickster stuff. Oh, that's nice. Looks like it's been a while. There were a bunch of pets on the auction house for 27 silver each. I think somebody oopsed or something. I don't know, but I was snatching those suckers up like crazy and reselling them. Yeah, the hemp seeds were going for 5,000 each. Or I made 5,000 on them. I don't know how many I sold. Oh, I only sold one. I sold one seed for 5,000. I made 4,995 on 999 hemp seeds. That's not what they're going for now. I keep muting my mic because of my rooster, and then I'm talking away and realize it's muted. Oh. think I went up 2 levels in mining yesterday, and I'm already almost 50% into this next level. I do a lot of mining. Too much. But I need to, so what are you gonna do? I love the looks of this place. I can just see it having Hyatt Regency on the outside or something. No, I don't want those. I don't like doing group dungeons, except for like maybe with 1 or 2 other people only. When I see these dungeon groups on Party Finder, and I've done some like mass run-throughs. You can't get chests, you can't, it's like they're done out and off to the next dungeon before you're even ready to leave. That's not fun to me, because I want the loot. I have chickens now. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Oops, that one still needs egging. Okay. Let me sort this. Okay. And then my coal. More obsidian. Silver. Prismites. Do I have room for those leaves? Nope. Not here. Not here. I think, yeah, I can put these in here. Sweet root. Okay, they'll fit. They'll fit. Oh no, I put these somewhere else, didn't I? Where did I put them? I don't remember. Somewhere I wasn't gonna. There we go. Oh, I thought I took them out. Back out. I did. There we go. I'm gonna sell those off. Let's see. I have more jewelry on here. I think until I can get all of these ground up and see what mats I get back, I can't do anymore. Nada. I think I still have stuff in one of these or two of these. Yeah, all this needs to be ground. It's all low level tools. And these are all full again. Oh my gosh. No golds. Oh, I think I already checked. Oh, I do have another gold. Yay! Gold hunting knife. Whoop whoop. We'll take it. I'm all excited for one measly hunting knife. Excuse me. What am I doing on this steel? I think I'll hang on to it anyway. And I was gonna do some spinning. Mm-hmm. 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 Uh-oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I really just don't have enough. I mean, I can do some probably faded Belgian stuff really low, but uh, it's not what I need. I think I already checked the grade on these. They're all low. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break, go get some food I need to cook, and I will be back. I can leave this running for Twitch drop accumulation. I'll just fish for a few. I will leave it muted so you don't have to listen to that maniac rooster of mine. I think I have to end my stream for a few minutes, because of it live streaming to the wrong YouTube platform. The game is live streaming to my chicken channel and not to my channel that's associated with Twitch.